Hey everyone, this is the Spoon Dude back with another custom action figure video. This time we are taking a quick look at my custom Marvel Legends Mysterio. This isn't an entirely new custom figure, I just reworked an old custom Mysterio of mine. If you've been following me for a while, you might have seen this guy in maybe a collection video or two. If you followed me on Instagram for a while, I posted him a couple times there too. If you've ever checked out my Figure Realm, I made a post about this figure years back. Like I said, I reworked that custom so that it's hopefully a lot better. And the reason I reworked that custom was recently I decided to build up my Spider-Man villains collection. And the more villains I got, the more I realized that my custom ones just were not up to par. They just looked really bad. So getting into the customizing part of this custom figure, this is an old Iron Man figure from the first movie. I explain more about why I chose this base body in that Figure Realm post. I'll try to put it in the link in the description below. But reworking the custom, I resculpted the chest so that it's more unique and less Iron Man looking. Before working on the custom, I did drop a couple of Mysterio designs to try and get a feel of what I wanted the figure to look like. I was looking at different sources of inspiration for this Mysterio design. Like the way the bowl sits on top of this, like the cape, is supposed to be inspired from like Shattered Dimensions. The more armory design I think comes from a different video game. I kept most of the limbs as Iron Man though. It was really mainly the torso that I resculpted. You can see I did sculpt a little bit of the grid pattern on his chest as sort of that's my way of incorporating that like design part of his classic design into it. There was a lot of sculpt work going into this, mainly the torso like I said. These hands. I explained where I got the bowl from in my Figure Realm post from years back. So this is the same bowl from that old figure, but if I can get some before and after pictures, you can see I positioned it so that it's more kind of facing the front, and that way it looks like it's more complete rather than just kind of sitting on top like it used to before. And then I framed it around with some epoxy clay that I sculpted into this, I don't know, neck piece, I guess that's what it is. The cape is just the purple cloth. I didn't make a Figure Realm post about it, but if you look at some of my pictures on Instagram, I did give him a purple cape at one point, and I just took that one and reworked it again so that it sits a little bit nicer. I put a wire in it, and yeah. And for painting, it's pretty simple. Primed it all black, dry brushed the greens. I tried to get some different shades of green here and there. You'll notice this is a little bit lighter than the armored bit. His boots and gloves are a gold, a nice shimmery gold. The same thing with the little eyes and this part of his bowl. Yeah, that's just a quick rundown of my custom Mysterio. So here he is next to a couple different Spider-Man figures. And yeah. So here you can see my custom Mysterio alongside the rest of the original Sinister Six. And that's basically why I wanted to rework the Mysterio custom. Just so that he, you know, looks better and fits nicer with these nicer official figures. I'm not saying that my custom is as good a quality as this like Toy Biz Sandman. Fatality. Or that Vulture or whatever, but I do think he looks good enough that he doesn't stick too out of place among them, hopefully. So yeah, that's my custom Mysterio figure. Hope you guys like it. So leave your thoughts in the comments below, of course. Of course, you can subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos about new customs. I hope to see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.